Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and it's time for some more online racing. I'm going to do 3 C-class races today, starting with a race at the Northland Raceway. Going to pick the Raven for the first race, not a car I use too often, but we'll see how we get on. 14 of us in the race, 6 laps around here. Okay, let's try and stay out of trouble on this first corner. Hit by the double decker, just about managed to keep it straight and work up the inside of this stock car down into this dangerous left hand corner here. Hold your breath. We are around without getting hit. We took in behind this Raiden, Cardinal up the inside, over the top here, getting ready for this right hand corner down here. Can we maybe duck to the inside and run around a couple of these cars? Just slot in here if we can. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Just got pushed into the inside. It's looking like that was going to be a nice move. Thought we could just make up a couple of places running around the inside of a few of those cars, but fortunately just got pinballed into the inside. To 9th again. Cars battling away ahead. Can we get in behind them and maybe get the run on them on the straight that's coming up just after this corner? Hold it tight, power down. Well, not too bad a first lap, got a nice big gap behind us at least, and we're up into 8th place. Brake hard, that car's gone wide, they're going to struggle to get round. I don't think they did that on purpose to use the barriers as some cars do. No, they didn't. And sling it in, a little bit of handbrake, hold it quite tight. How far's the leader ahead? Leader's about 6-7 seconds ahead, so not too bad. Right, let's not make the same mistake again. Just keep the power down around that corner. Managing to keep pace with this little group of cars ahead. It's like about 3 or 4 cars just directly ahead of us, and we're as I say, we're keeping up, but we just need to close up a little bit. Try and make a pass on 1 or 2 of them. Decent lap though. Brake hard. Another car gone wide. That's the 2nd lap in a row that's happened, and we've benefited from that. I think one of the cars further ahead, unless that's a back marker, yeah, there's another car dropped back a bit, and we're actually just very slightly closer to the leader than we were this time around last lap. That is possibly the leader there. We've got a good sight of them around that corner. So that is possibly all 5 lead cars that are ahead of us in view, and these 3 are having a real old battle for 3rd place. If we can stay close, maybe we can take advantage. It's been another decent lap. It does help when you haven't got cars in behind you that you've got to worry about defending these corners. You can just drive your own race and focus on trying to catch the cars up in front. Halfway stage then, 6th place. We're going to have another car go wide. No, not this time. No easy places gained this time. There's that double decker. Pretty sure they're not in position. I think we're going to be lapping them soon. Leader. Yeah, we might have gained slightly again on the leader. They're just about 5 seconds ahead roughly. Going to have to gain quicker than that. We'll up the inside here, just take it a little wider this time so we don't get hit, and the Raiden's gone over onto the grass, so they're going to be struggling for grip. So we're up into 5th place for now. Keep the wheels on the tarmac. It's been another good lap. So we now do have someone behind us. That Raiden is still there, and we know they're pretty quick. 2 laps to go as we cross the line. Let's see what the gap is this time around. Once we get, it's best to sort of judge the the time difference at the same place every time, so you get a consistent view. So just at the brow of this hill we'll take a look. Looks like it might be similar this time. Yeah, still around that 5-second point. Yeah, that is all 4 lead cars though, right ahead of us. Someone's hit the inside, done what we've done. Is that for position? Yes it is. Can we get up and past? Up into 4th place. For now at least. Yeah, I didn't see what happened, if they just made a mistake or if similar to what happened to us happened to them. Maybe they were trying to take the inside line and just got pushed. Either way, now we are battling for this position. And we're still fairly close up with the lead 3 as well. I didn't know how the Raven would go around here, but it's doing okay. Okay, over the line then for the start of the final lap, and that car was dropped back as well, so we're in a comfortable 4th place. Just carry the speed around this corner. Hopefully the lead 3 might start getting a bit more feisty. Double decker out the way. That was so unfortunate. That's... Oh, and I've hit the barrier as well. I'm going to have to reset. That's really messed things up. I was looking comfortable for 4th place and in a great position to take advantage of any mistake by the lead 3, and then that double decker came and messed us up. Just reversed straight into us. Thought I'd got room to sneak round the back of them, but unfortunately not. Back down to 5th then, and we've got 6 right behind us as well now. Not going to catch any of the cars up in front unless they make a mistake, which of course can always happen. And yeah, this is going to be a bit nasty coming into this last corner if that car is as close as they are now. Okay, we're going to have to hope for a really good line here, carry as much speed through the corner. Don't want their nose coming up the inside. No, we've managed to take that last corner quite nicely, and we're going to get a 5th place in today's first race using the Raven. 1 minute 5.5. Let's check out the lap times. Yeah, it's pretty decent, but not quite as quick as the lead car, so we're always going to struggle to catch them. On to today's second race then. This one is going to be at the Rockfield Rough Spot. I'm going to use the Wildking in this race. 8 laps around here, 15 of us in the race. Always a good fun track to race on. This one, of course, it's like just a bit of an oval circuit, but you've got all the jumps, and then you've got the really inclined embankment right at the end of the lap. Which side are we going? Looks like we're going on the right path. That's pulled right across us as well. Oh, and we are down, we're swapping lanes. Can I get a bit of a high line here and get a run down the straight, maybe duck underneath? Got a nice kick off the embankment. Just try and carry the speed through here. Gorby up on the outside running around the barriers, I think it was. I'm going to carry as much speed as I can, so that's going to automatically take us on this right path again. Let's see how this works. Yeah, that sort of works okay in this car. You sort of have to see on this track, over that little section where you've got the choice, certain cars and at certain speeds take the jumps differently, and sometimes one path is better than the other, or sometimes you need to just lay off the accelerator a bit to make the jump a bit nice. Let's try the left hand one now. Gone in with pretty much full speed. That car swapped lanes. I don't know if they did that, but yeah, both lanes in the Wildking on C-Class seem to work reasonably well. There is a path which I never do because it's so dangerous, but some people start on the right hand path and then switch to the left, and because of the way the jumps come, that's probably the quickest way through. See if anyone does it. No, I don't think they did, but yeah, it's quite a dangerous one, of course, because you get it wrong, or there's you jump across paths straight into another car and it's not going to end well. 7th place then, quite a few cars not too far in front. Leader's not that far in front either, actually, about 4 seconds, so this is sort of the tail end of the lead group. All these cars in front are for position. Car behind me as well, by the look of it. They've gone to the outside though. There they come. It's that Gorby again. They seem to be very quick around certain sections of this track, but we've had trouble to string it all together in one lap. But they're ahead of us now. Tiny clip on the back end though has sent them wide. Don't know if they're going to get away with that. I'm not sure they will. Actually, looking at the time, they probably will. So yeah, I think they're still right in behind me. Okay, Here they come again. Yeah, they're doing that right to left hand path actually, and did it very well. Someone spun. Just got to watch as we come off the Gorby straight into them and we can get the run down the straight. So we're back ahead of them with 2 laps to go. 6th position then. It's been a really good race. Can we get any more out of this though? Gorby's still there behind. Take the outside path this time. Maybe we can cut into this left hand corner and carry a little bit more speed through. It's final lap, all to play for. Leader's about 4 seconds ahead. Just touched the back end of that one. Couldn't get the spin though. Here comes the Gorby still. They're probably going to be jumping over to the inside. Let's see if it works for them. The Raiden got a bit of a kick there. That slowed them down. Can we get the run on them around this corner? We've gone very tight. We've got the run on the outside and we're going to nick one more position. And it's going to be another 5th place in today's second race. 24.499 second fastest lap. Boomer was the quickest on track. Boomer RS was the quickest on track and the Boomer won. Today's 3rd and final race then is going to be at the Savolac Sandpit. Gone for the Hornet this time. 6 laps, 12 of us in the race. Let's see how we get on. Always say it, but really enjoy driving the Hornet. Really nice car to drive, handles so well. It just lacks a little bit of everything. It's not quite quick enough really, but it's a like I say, a lovely car to drive. Not too lightweight. We can push our way through the middle here. Whoop, don't get spun by that car behind, and I'm on the inside of this car, which is quite nice coming around this corner. We can just keep the power down and edge them wide. Just sneak into second, can we? Yeah, we're going to have to be very careful going into the most dangerous corner on this track though, which is this right hand corner here, the first corner. I've gone in slightly deep, they've gone in slightly fast as well, which is exactly the right way to drive it. If you're following someone into that corner, we can nip back into the inside though and push our way past again. That centre slightly wide, so they're going to be firing back now, but they're still there. Okay, let's sweep left here. Important to get it fairly close to that the edge of the track on the left, but so important not to get the wheels over the edge, else it will flip you over. Again here, trying to hold it fairly tight if possible. Power down the track. That was a good lap, so we're up into 1st place. Quite a horde of cars behind chasing us down, but we've got a couple of seconds gap, so I think we're going to get round here safely. Yeah, that's the dangerous corner out the way, or the most dangerous corner. I might carry the speed around here and cut back in. Over to the right as much as I can before we swing it left again. Just having a quick glance here at the map. Sometimes you get some cars parking just over the top of that little jump. It's a really nasty place. You can cause some really bad crashes if you just park your car there. No one's doing that at the moment though, and we've extended our lead on that lap quite nicely. Halfway stage then. Let's have a look at the lap times. Yeah, 2nd and 3rd and 4th, yeah, all within 3-4 seconds, something like that. It's normally quite nice when they're close together, the chasing group, because they can often slow each other down, whereas we can just concentrate on going as quickly as we can, choosing whatever lines we want around these corners. With a good lap. Quite surprised to be in the lead using the Hornet. 2 laps to go. Pretty consistent lap times as well. I was just slightly slower than my best lap so far. Got into a nice rhythm now. Car wrecked on the outside, but that's off the racing line, so not going to slow us down at all. Doesn't look as if it's in a position where it's going to start rolling across the track, but you never know. Sometimes they do, don't they? Okay, final lap coming up, and we can take this corner with no fear of getting hit. That was our best lap, just under 37 seconds, so someone on track is quicker than us. Someone else has got the overall best time, but the main thing is they're not right up behind me. got a good lead. Yeah, that car's not moved at all. We've still got 4 seconds back to second place. So just don't make any silly mistakes now on this final corner. Onto the straight, nothing in our way. And we're going to get a win for today's last race. Just under 37 seconds was our best lap. Yeah, it was. Yeah, let's see who actually got the fastest lap. So a TriStar, nice. Quite a bit quicker actually. But yeah, fortunately they were never close enough to try and catch up and challenge us. Well, that is the end of this week's video. I hope you enjoyed that one and see you soon.